Good evening, Sacred Spiritual Healer. With your reading the Spiritual Wheel Oracle deck. If you remember, we did the first 19 or 20 the other day. So this is part 2. The cards were created by Linda Iwashina and illustrated by Jody Bergsmay. Okay, and here's the book. Sorry for the glare. I moved my everything into another room thinking I would have more space. Unfortunately, the light does give a glare. So we'll work on that next. But for now, let's get started. On 21, we have the Frog Returns Moon. It's building dreams, determination, and cooperation. Alright, so the Frog's Return Moon card signals the perfect time to begin a venture or build upon plans already in the works. The energy of this moon brings you the stamina, determination, and mental clarity to successfully plan, build, and create what you desire. Once you begin the process, your plans will quickly unfold. This is truly the time for planting the dream seed. Those born under this sign sometimes experience a disruption of their work because of their I can do it all myself attitude. Do not tackle the project alone. Be flexible and accept help, valuable input along the way. Corn planting moon is balanced energy, honest in emotions. I'll hold it up in case. Trying to get rid of the glare for you. It's the ceiling light, so perhaps I'll have to change the bulbs to something dimmer. Corn planting moon signals a time of great energy, enthusiasm. Fears that held you back in the past dissolve in the light of this auspicious moon. You can achieve great things by channeling this surge of energy and balancing it with clear direction. Those born under the sign tend to express their powerful emotions. As a result, others feel vulnerable and relationships may suffer. When your emotions feel overwhelming, remember to slow down, take a deep breath, and think through the consequences before you speak. This moon teaches you that being honest with yourself and others in a gentle way fosters positive growth for everyone involved. 22. Strong Sun Moon, social invitations, creativity, creative pursuits, joy, and is number 22. Okay, time to lighten up and have some fun under this magical moon. Drop your serious attitude, release your many burdens, and play. Joy is contagious, so become like those born under the strong sun moon and spread the wealth of laughter. You will find yourself drawn to the gifts of beauty and inspiration. Cultural events and endeavors are uplifting for you at this time. You may also have an influx of social invitations, so take hold of the strong sun moon energy. Take others up on their offers and be prepared to be the center of attention. 23 is life lessons, victory, and courage. Surround in the theme of the ripe berries moon. No matter what hardships life has recently handed you, this moon signals victory over adversity. Past issues surfacing because Spirit knows you are now equipped to deal with them. Truths avoided only resurface at a later time. Confront the lesson and release the burden that stand in the way of your personal fulfillment. Those born under the right Berries moon have a very masculine approach, which comes across in incredible strength and stamina. I have to clean my glasses. Give me 1 second. That light's glaring off the book as well. Let's see. To bring your emotions to the surface, face them with an open, nurturing heart. Express them with the strength and stability of the right berry moon. When you find this balance, you will feel an emotional calm and be able to hear the voice of your intuition. You will have the strength and courage to accept an abundant life for yourself. Set an example to others who look up to you. 24 turning point, preparation gathering. Harvest moon teaches us the art of preparation through the art of gathering. This card signals a time of abundance. Your hard work is paid off. The harvest is now full and ready to be gathered. Decide how much to enjoy, share, and store up for your future. You may need to gather knowledge, courage, or even rest on the road ahead. Then begin preparation so you won't be caught off guard by the changes coming your way. It is all part of your personal evaluation. Those born under the harvest moon are very good at looking after others, but tend to deny their own needs. Prepare your own way, for if you use all your energy helping others, you will be faced a dry well. Enjoy the fruits of the bounty and a beautiful time. Gather up what you will need for your future. It's the duck fly moon. Synchronicity, balance, and certainty. This duck's fly moon is necessary to achieve inner balance. Because of this moon's extreme polarity of opposites, people born under this sign feel either great confusion or complete balance in their lives. There seems to be no in between. The message in this card is one of bringing the self back into the state of balance. Let go of all judgments and ego attachments and become the bridge between the earth and sky. Feel the nurturing, grounding energies of the earth mother while remaining connected to the divine flow that feeds your spiritual essence. When you reach this state, the magic of Raven is revealed to you through miracles, synchronicities, inner peace, and joy. You know with complete certainty that you are on the destined path. The freezing up moon, identity, self-discovery, vulnerability. 26. It is very easy to get caught up in playing the roles prescribed by others. If you continue to play along, sacrificing your own true self, sooner or later you will lose yourself. The freeze-up moon in card signifies an opportunity to get back in touch with your inner self. Courage and patience are required to let go of the roles that you have been smothering your inner light with. Shedding the old skin may leave you feeling somewhat vulnerable. The people around you who have grown accustomed to your old ways may resist this change. Remember, this is their fear and uncertainty, not yours. Stand firm. Listen to your higher self. Let go. 27. It's the long snow moon, contemplation, messages, and deliberation. The long snow moon brings a time of quiet contemplation. It is time to open up your mind and see beyond the ordinary, to journey into other worlds and connect with the divine, where a message of importance awaits you. This message will help you along your path to the mystery void. Revel in the feeling of the inner peace and comes with the entering the silence. Those born under the long snow's moon are deep and careful thinkers. They plan every move and go at a steady pace that assures completion. Learn to tackle even your daily tasks with slow, deliberate moves. Make an art out of everything you do for a living, for the present moment. When approached with a loving mind, things that you thought of as burdensome can become a blessing. Blue Moon, Mastery, Recognition, Evolution, 28. The Blue Moon card is also known as the 13th moon. This card represents achievement at the highest level. Two moons occurring within the same cycle means double the energy influence. The power available to you at this time. This is a perfect opportunity for you to achieve mastery in some area of your life. The blue moon denotes some kind of recognition for your gifts and abilities. Material gain is an indication with this card as it signifies abundance on all levels. Self-empowerment is occurring even though you may be fearful of the transition. The blue moon's influence brings synchronicity, and it seems as if things just come easier for you at this time. Cleansing Spirit Path of the North, releasing burdens, detoxification, and energy flow. The cleansing card signifies a time to release some of your heavy burdens and responsibilities. Cleansing means detoxification on every level, spiritual, mental, emotional, and physical. Over time, burdens create negativity and fatigue, which continue to build if we do not release them and breathe our way into a cleaner, healthier lifestyle. Learn to live in the moment and more along with life circumstances instead of fighting them. Sometimes we cannot change the circumstances that occur within our lives, but we have control over our own reactions to these things. Let things unfold now, even if you are fearful of what lies ahead. Renewal, spiritual process, success, hope, number 30. The renewal card comes after a period of difficulty and strife. It represents the springtime of your life when the cold winter snow is gone and a new growth emerges. You have cleansed yourself of past burdens and are now filled with the strength and determination. This is a particularly good time to work on your dreams and goals. The positive and free-flowing energy signifies a time of success and good fortune. Your confidence grows as you begin to come more fully into your own power, with the growing recognition that you do have something to offer the world. This comes renewed belief in yourself. This inspirational energy can help you to manifest joy and abundance in every area of your life. Make good use of this magical time. Your connection to the divine is strengthening. I'm going to put these down before we get too many. 31. Oh. 31. Purity, inner child, innocence, and freedom. Your inner child is longing for the days when responsibility were few and your heart was free to dream and play. Take a break from the complexity of life and recognize your inner child. Work on forgiving yourself and others by letting go of regret and remorse. Hanging on to past stops the flow of life from moving through you and prevents you from discovering your true potential. Your childhood experiences sometimes leave us with emotional scars. We pile a layer of armor to protect the child within us. Returning to the state of the innocence is necessary for us to purify and nurture that inner child, for it is only through embracing life fully that we are able to begin to recover what was lost. There's a world of beauty to discover, so give your heart wings. Soar above the mundane. Discover your innocence and embrace the simple state of joy that is your natural birthright. 32. Breakthrough in inner vision and truth. A gentle breakthrough is occurring in your life, as if the clouds have shifted and the sunshine is streaming through. Something that has been eluding you suddenly becomes clear. You begin to see how that past experience fits into the greater picture of your life now. Now is not the time to waste energy on regret. Instead, just be thankful that the murky waters have at last become clear. There is often a reason the truth is hidden from our view. We may not have been able to face it or believe it before now, and in confusion fades, you are able to see the whole picture. Your mind is clear, you open the way and begin anew. The wisdom gained from experience strengthens your perception. You can look towards the future with quiet confidence, trust your judgment in making decisions. Your inner vision has been restored through your acceptance of the truth at hand. A veil has been lifted, and you are now ready to let go of the things that have kept you from living your truth. 33. Universal Law, Learning and Sharing. A teacher may be appearing on the scene, so give him or her the honor and respect deserved. Wisdom is a gift that should never be taken lightly. Look for teachings everywhere around you, like the owl observing quiet from the distance. According to the universal law, you are in a position to receive something of value. Balance the scales of spiritual justice by sharing your gifts of wisdom with the others when the right moment arises. Open your heart to the elders in your community. Offer them your love and compassion and any assistance that they may need. They may share some of their life with you in return. Remember, wisdom in all its power always leads us to the further enlightenment. 34. Divine communication, spiritual knowing, and inner light. Illumination represents a clear and strong connection with the divine. Your spirit guides and angelic protectors are close by and are communicating with you. Soak up this feeling of peace that comes from their unconditional loving energy. Illumination signals Spirit's approval and assurance that you are on the right path. Opportunities come for you to be a builder of the light and to share your knowledge of Spirit with others. All living creatures seem unusually attracted to the inner light that you project. Trust your higher self to guide you as you help light the project. Trust your higher self to guide you as you help yourself and others in a quiet, loving way. 35 is Opportunity Acceptance Gateway. Standing at the gateway to a new cycle within your life, you are frozen by the fear and what lies ahead. In the past, you have dealt with some of your fears and began the process of recognizing your own self-worth. Now a great opportunity for a new beginning awaits you. Bring unity back into your life so you can move beyond your fear and focus on your future goals. You have reached a truly significant stage in your life. Prepare yourself by nurturing the growth that's occurring within you. Start by forgiving yourself and understanding that all our experiences make us stronger. This growth is about taking responsibility for your life and moving beyond the fear and illuminations or limitations to a greater sense of self. Personal space, openness, and faith, number 36. Each of us has an area around us we consider our personal space. Once violated, our capacity to trust and love becomes compromised. We pull back from others, widening the perimeter of space that we use to protect ourselves. If we have had the sad misfortune of being repeatedly abused or violated, then the process of learning to trust again can be a long and painful one. Unfortunately, as long as we have on that armor we can never fully love again. Receiving and giving love is a part of our very essence and is needed for our survival and growth. To live without love or trust leads to a cold and lonely existence. We all need someone we can trust or share our hearts with. Begin to develop a relationship of trust with yourself and with Great Spirit. Now is the time to surrender and release your doubts and anxieties to a higher purpose. If we can have faith and trust in Creator's greater plan, then we can begin the process of healing our wounds and gently, over time, expose our true self to others. 37 is partnership, unconditional love, and rejuvenation. Love. Love is the spirit path of the South. This card can signify finding your soulmate or ultimate life partner. If you have already involved, this is an opportunity to receive the strengthening of that current partnership. The energies of the hummingbird are all around you as the purest love blossoms in your heart. Have the courage to share this new feeling with others. Let the emotions flow through you, finding your very essence and life-giving force of unconditional love. Love has often been compared to a miracle. The power of love has been known to heal even the deepest wounds and to give people the power to accomplish amazing things. For the moment, do not worry about the future of your relationship. Just follow the path of your heart and see where it takes you. Once we have been touched by the miracle of unconditional love, our lives are never the same again. The moment we place any conditions on love, it represses rather than rejuvenates us. 38. Letting go, movement forward, and reflection. Hey. Seymour's in the room, so if you start snoring, that's your warning. You are faced with letting someone you love live out their own life. Experience is something we cannot teach each other. We can share what has happened to us and how it has affected our lives, but until others have gone through their own experiences, there is no way of knowing how it will affect them. Learn to lead by example. Drawing on the knowledge you have gained from your own experience, let go of control and trust that the lessons you have taught your loved one in the past will serve them well in their own future choices. Take some time for reflection in your life, whatever situation you have recently undergone needing time to settle. For it is only after reflection that we can truly draw upon the knowledge that we have gained and then move forward. Honor this knowledge you have gained and use it wisely to co-create a future that is aligned with your highest purpose. This card is also a reminder to live your life fully in the present and no regrets over the past. Tomorrow is not promised. New Perspective Retreat, Unity 39. You have recently gone through a period of confusion, chaos that has left you feeling off-center with a little control over your life. Silent retreat within creates a safe place where you can calmly gain some perspective of your life. Hermit mode. As you journey within, close off all the noise and interference of your outer world. Within the sacred space, you are able to connect with your higher self and feel the oneness with Great Spirit that will bring unity back into your life. This is an optimum time to work on developing your dreams and visions. From a place of balance and solitude, your true nature and potential will reveal itself. Pursue your dreams with the faith and trust that what you aspire to create comes from a higher vision, not from someone else's expectations. If you are working from a place of universal oneness, then the ideas and the thoughts that flow through your mind are truly inspired by the divine. Taking time to retreat and gain some perspective will bring you into a state of balance, where your mind, body, emotions, and spirit are all working in sync. Strength number 40, offering assistance, mediation, and patience. A situation has presented itself that requires you to step forward and share your strength with others. This position may frighten you, but it is time for your strength to be used for the highest good. You are a natural mediator and very good at encouraging others to do well. Using your strength requires compassion towards others and non-judgmental attitudes. Be patient with what is unfolding in your own life. Strength requires perseverance, courage, productivity, blended with faith in yourself and in Great Spirit divine plan. Accept the responsibilities coming your way by drawing upon your inner reserve of strength. The Strength card is never given lightly and often comes after you have just completed a test from Spirit. You have proven your worth on some level, or Spirit would not have been calling upon you now. And those are all 40, the first video and this one. Total of 40 of those oracle cards. And again, it is the Spirit Wheel. It's created by Linda Uwashina and illustrated by Jody Bergsmay. I'll hold it up there. Hopefully you're able to see. Is it? I don't know. I can't tell if it focused or not for you. But I hope that was good for you. The meanings of the cards, so that when you see them in a reading going forward, you'll have a better perspective or another perspective other than what we channel from the divine. I hope you have a blessed evening. Namaste.